You know, I'd really love to stop talking about this guy, but when you inject yourself into the public spotlight so many times over and over again, sticking your foot in your mouth, no telling what's going up the other side of your body, we got to talk about it. And it's Pedro Pascal. Why not? If he's cast in everything as the lead actor, then obviously on the PR tours and stunts and social media, he's going to make himself the center of attention. And he has done this again. This time we're talking about JK Rowling. Now, I don't agree with most of JK Rowling. However, I do agree with the fact that there are two genders. They're not even from birth. They're at conception. Let's go into this. And I'll probably have to bleep a whole lot of things until the 2-minute mark. Pedro Pascal doubles down on heinous loser. JK Rowling comments in Vanity Fair cover story, calls author a bully. I don't know if I did a video on this, but I do remember this article was, like a month or two ago. A heinous loser because she thinks women are women and men are men. Oh my gosh. This is why people call her based, even though it's only over this one issue and one topic. Pedro Pascal has once again spoken out against Harry Potter author, this time in a new Vanity Fair cover story published Monday, which was yesterday. The actor best known for his roles in The Mandalorian, The Last of Us, yeah, best known for those. Not Game of Thrones and any other stuff, but like that's basically all he's known for. He's in a whole bunch of shit, but all of his shit, or most of his shit, has actually not been that well received. However, he still keeps getting work. Revisited his April social media post in which he called Rowling a heinous loser after she celebrated the UK Supreme Court, saying that men pretending to be women will not be treated as women. Oh my goodness. Why is that so difficult to grasp, to wrap your mind around? In the interview, Pascal reaffirmed his stance. Bullies make me effing sick. Well, bullies in what way? I mean, couldn't you call your boss at work a bully if they're telling you to do something and you don't want to do it? Yeah, let's really think about this. They're telling you to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Yeah, they're going to pay you for it, but maybe you think like, oh, I should get paid more for this. Like, yeah, but you don't want to do it in the first place. Is that person now a bully? Is someone who disagrees with me a bully? We'll keep it way more topical on this aspect right here. Bullies make me effing sick. So a bully to this guy basically means they're like, I disagree with you, and you have a staunch stance on this. I guess you're a bully. Fucking idiot. The comments stem from backlash Rowling received in April. It was three months ago. After the UK's highest court ruled that the term woman under the Equality Act refers to biological sex. Hell yeah, I appreciate them for that. Now get the rest of your country in order, because why is this like a sticking point for what you're going to go to the Supreme Court for? Get the illegals out. Anyway, Rowling shared a celebratory photo of herself drinking champagne and smoking a cigar, which is hilarious to me. I love it when a plan comes together. Devious. Did you, I wonder, because I didn't see this post. I wonder if she glued a mustache on there so she could twirl it as she was doing that with a glass of champagne, probably by the poolside, because that's normally where her interviews are. They're by her own pool. Anyway, Pascal publicly replied to an activist Instagram post at this time, calling it awful, disgusting shit and labeled it heinous loser behavior. What is loser behavior about being based in facts? Tell me that. And this is the problem with Hollywood nowadays, is that everything is feelings based. Have you ever been with a woman, or in Pedro Pascal's, in that instance, have you ever been around yourself? When everything is based off of emotion, logic does not take over anything, and you just spiral and twirl like a fucking tornado, destroying everything in your path, picking up some people along the way that you will eventually throw down, like a freaking cow from the movie Twister, because you don't actually stand for anything. You need responsibilities, morals. There is scientific fact. If you didn't know that, if you base everything that you do off of emotion, everything you feel about some other people, that's your logical response to be like, I know you feel this way, but you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong. You should be wrong. That's how you fucking learn. That was a tangent, but like, holy crap. I hope I got the point across. He publicly replied, yes, we already said that part. And he said he agonized over whether speaking out was the right move, but felt it was necessary. And this is a hilarious trolling pick, even though this is from SNL. This is a great pick to put right here in this article. He goes on to say, the one thing that I would say I agonized over a little bit was just, am I helping? Am I fucking helping? What are you supposed to help, dude? What are you trying to help? Are you trying to help a movement that never started without a bunch of loudmouths who aren't that way, by the way, who aren't that way in the first place? You are white knighting for other people who are mentally deranged. Am I fucking helping? Are you helping people get back to normal? Are you helping the economy do better? Are you helping Hollywood get better? No, we have to inject these people that the customers don't want. Hollywood is a fucking business. I'm just going to tell you that. I'm trying not to use any like racial slurs. Hollywood is a fucking business. When you're putting your own ideological agenda in there, and none of the customers, none of the people who pull out their wallets and pay for the fucking ticket or the subscription service or whatever are coming out to see it, why do you think you're helping by making it a bigger issue? Nobody wants it. Let them deal. Well, let's bring back asylums. That's what we should do. Let's get these people taken care of because they're mentally effed in their head. Just look at the offing rate, the Minecraft suicide rate. It's a situation that deserves the utmost elegance. You would be talking about elegance while you're shoving rainbow dildos up your ass so that something can actually happen and people will actually be protected. Listen, I want to protect the people I love, but it goes beyond that. Well, how about you explain? By the way, he doesn't explain it any further than this. Other people come to his defense because they call him the queer king. And they follow him around in white robes and all this other kind of... Yeah, we're not going to look at that. Rowling, for her part, has revealed she's a survivor of abuse and violence earlier in her life. And then she's gone on to say that, like, yes, women are women. Women should be treated like women. Men should be treated like men. And men should treat women like they're women. This is very basic. This is kindergarten level math, in my opinion. But he's going to come out here once again and double down on the crap that he has said, just calling her basically an idiot and using worse words than just calling her an idiot, but using worse words and pushing that agenda that has been failing since at least 2015. Everything's up in flames when it comes to Hollywood because they keep pushing this stupid ass agenda. But hey, push it all you want. I mean, he's making bank. He's not going to be hired for very many things for very much longer. So, like, he made bank. He had his 15 minutes of fame, and he will disappear into the ether while the fans take it back. While just rational, it's not even just the fans, it's just rational people take back their entertainment. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's not supposed to be political. It's not supposed to be ideological. It's supposed to show an overarching message. A story that connects with everyone, not just a certain subsect of people. Anyway, if you guys have anything to say, leave it down in the comment section below. This is Malty from Mouth of Malty. We love you guys. I appreciate you showing up. And we'll see you later. By the way, Pyramid Head is coming for Pedro Pascal. Figuratively. Because I think his career is... I think it's literally just going to like fall off very, very soon. Fantastic Four. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.